By the title of this video, you already know what I'm going to talk about. But first, I want to start this video by paying respects to the victims of the concert by having a moment of silence. I know I'm a little late on this. I've been getting so much work lately, but I'll end this college semester in about 4 weeks, so that's good. In this video, I won't clown on anyone. I'm going to vent out my feelings about this serious topic. For those of you who don't know, there was this concert hosted by Travis Scott, the guy who's famous for his McDonald's meal. And then the concert, a guy went over random people, stabbing them with a needle on the neck, injecting them drugs. At least 8 died and more than 300 others were injured, and 11 of them suffered cardiac arrest. Imagine yourself just thinking or asking, how will you die? And they just tell you you're gonna die in a Travis Scott concert. And the crazy thing is, you were most likely to die at a Travis Scott concert than a shark attack. The situation was very horrible. It was a very ginormous disaster. People were falling unconscious like dead flies. Ambulances came in rushing over to the concert to give medical aid to the victims. People were stomping, trampling on each other, and just getting out of the concert, collapsing the fences like a fucking human stampede. People were even twerking to the song on top of the ambulances. There was a guy who fell unconscious and the whole crowd was crowd surfing the guy out. And Travis Scott saw him and he still didn't do shit and just kept on rapping. And let me remind you, this is the same guy, the same rapper who interrupted his own concert because someone stole his shoes. People were even shouting out help and chanting stop the show, trying to stop the concert, but it never stopped. Just what the fuck was this guy on? This guy is the type of guy when he does a concert and it's literally the end of the world, and by that I mean a fucking apocalypse happening, volcanoes coming out of nowhere and erupting, or a fucking gigantic ass meteor as the size of 20 football fields about to hit Earth and seconds away to wiping out humanity, or aliens coming over and invading Earth. And this guy, he won't give 3 shits, he'll just keep on singing. I won't and can't show any videos of the concert here because, you know, copy striking is a thing. When I first heard of the 11 cardiac arrests, I was baffled and I didn't know what in the world could have caused it. And let's be honest here, his music doesn't go that hard to the point people die because of how hard the song went. I mean, yeah, there was a Travis Scott Fortnite concert, but kids weren't dying. I just didn't know what the fuck caused this whole shit. And it's truly disturbing how this whole tragedy was so fucking avoidable. And let's be honest, it's Travis' fault as much as his staff. I don't know why are there people out there saying it wasn't Travis Scott's fault. It's truly disgusting how people, including Travis Scott and the staff, literally saw other people die and fall unconscious. And there were some who were still partying on the concert. I mean, who the fuck twerks on top of a fucking ambulance? And those people blocking the way, making it impossible for the ambulance to drive away, those people were putting that person at risk of dying. But Travis Scott takes most of the fault. This concert, like so many others, are the most unorganized events ever. There's no security guidelines, no rules, no protocols, and the guards, those aren't real professional guards. The guards themselves didn't know what the fuck they had to do. Even one of them got injected. Concerts like these are understaffed and poorly managed and overcrowded. I pretty much stopped going to concerts because the atmosphere is just horrible. The crowd areas are packed as sardines in a can, and you can barely breathe and enjoy the concert because of the shit ton of people you're just bumping into. The amount of negligence in this concert is just astronomical. There were so many goddamn red flags, and what did the staff do? Nothing at all. 0 fucks were given. A war tank can literally come over. Fucking terrorists can come over shooting off bullets out of their rifles up in the air while driving a jeep doing donuts, and the staff, they won't do shit. This concert itself revealed the best and worst of humanity. The next day after the concert, Travis Scott did an apology video. And honestly, Travis Scott takes away the cake for the worst apology video ever made. Worse than any YouTuber who faked their own tears and pretended to be sorry. This guy literally looks like he was called by his lawyer who told him, hey youth, wake the fuck up and do an apology video. And he just wakes up all tired, rubbing his head, trying to get a tear out of his eye, but couldn't. Not only he should get the award for worst apology video ever, but also the most head rubs ever made in 1.5 minutes. He's most likely devastated for the shit ton of lawsuits he's gonna get. This guy talks like he wasn't in the concert. It's just like he just woke up and was like, oh man, people died at the Travis Scott concert. Just like most celebrities, he just cares about the money. The money his fans give him than his fans themselves. Anyone shocked by this behavior has been living under a rock or refuses to acknowledge the lack of compassion towards the average person for most celebrities. You never hear, and I'm sorry, because saying those words is classified as taking responsibility for what happened. You're only gonna hear those words when and if he is held accountable at the court. And after the whole controversy, people still defend Travis Scott and say it wasn't his fault. This guy literally decided to continue his concert even though people fucking died, and now we're left with 300 injured, 8 confirmed dead, and shit's fucking tragic. Absolutely mind-boggling. I just wanted to vent out about this. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night. Please take care of yourselves and others, and peace out.